Hello everyone, it's Robinson Guy. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what did ARK do, like what's the recent news with Palantir. We're going to go over the options for Palantir, and lastly, we're just going to take a quick look at my portfolio just to see like what I'm doing with my shares and what I'm doing with Palantir and stuff like that. So before we get into it, I just want to emphasize I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes. All right. So today, ARK bought around. They actually bought, let's see, 1,045,600 shares of Palantir, and they bought it in the ARK ETF. So in case you guys were interested on how to get to that information, just go to the ARK Invest. Go to ARK Invest Trade Notifications. And then on the right hand side over here, you're gonna see RK. You can go ahead and download that. It basically downloads an Excel file, and then you can just see what they buy and what they sell. And then you can do this throughout the day. You could also sign up to get their notifications, so that way you just get it straight into your email. You don't have to be going here every day. But yeah, other than that, I noticed that they haven't updated their holdings though. This is information from yesterday. So this is their ARKW, and as you can see, Palantir is right there on the number 20, and this is the RK. Palantir is right here on 27. So they haven't updated this. At least I haven't seen an update based on that 1 million shares. But yeah. Anyways, another thing that happened. Oh, actually, before I go into that, so yeah, last time there was a big purchase like this from ARK. I think that brought like some good sentiment into Palantir and caused the stock to kind of rise a little bit within the short term. So that may happen again. Who knows? It might get like the retail investors like kind of fired up, or give them like some sense of hope because I feel like lately the retail investor for Palantir has been kind of like been like stomped down lately or something. I don't know what word you want to use, but beaten down, But yeah, I still think that Palantir definitely a good long-term investment. As how things are going right now with the market and everything, other than like the large tech stocks like mooning lately, like Apple, Facebook, and some other like large cap tech stocks. So far, the growth type stocks have been somewhat beaten down lately. It's been a lot of sell-offs lately, and I think it's kind of like that fear is coming back. Like everyone's like kind of like holding on to their money. They're like, I don't know if I should put it in or not, especially with new companies and stuff like that just came out. Some people want to put their money more into like the safer type stocks, which is fine. But all I know is that ARK they keep on buying almost every day. Like I think it's been every day, like consecutively, or it was every day consecutively, like a couple weeks ago. But now it's been like kind of on and off. But yeah, so they made a big purchase today, and the other news that I saw was kind of interesting was Peter Thiel. Basically, he's kind of criticizing Google and Apple for being too close to China. For those of you guys that don't know, he's kind of an early investor in Facebook. He actually kind of helped them like start up and everything. And he actually sits on the board of Facebook. But yeah, basically he's I would consider him like pro America. So like definitely Palantir is more like for sure they just want to stick with helping out America and its allies. They don't want like spies and like other type of like other foreign countries that are not necessarily considered allies to the US to like be meddling with artificial intelligence and all that stuff. So anyways, he's basically just saying that I think Google and Apple should be doing more on their part because they're too close to China. So just thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, so if we take a look over here, so overall today, here's the bearish flow. Again, Apple has been like kind of killing it lately. They've been lots of orders coming in for Apple, call orders, and Facebook has also been doing really well. Tesla has been like okay. Usually Tesla is like someone in the top two, but it's been kind of like dying down. And then Palantir has actually kind of like dropped off a lot. Like It was kind of consecutive with like around 1.2 million premium call orders lately, but definitely like about half today. So if we take a quick look, not that many orders that came in today, and most of them are all in the money except this 130 at 618. So I feel like there's been a lot of hype that has died down on Palantir. Maybe next week with the whole demo day coming up, it might be like, some good short-term squeeze that happens. But it seems like Palantir has been stabilizing lately. Definitely has been consolidating around this range, this 21 to like possibly 25 range. It's been consolidating right there. So as you can see here, it's definitely still within this range, with this 22 to like 25 range. If it breaks that 2250 range, it might go all the way back down to, and then to the next support of 21 around there. So that's basically what's going on with Palantir. Take a quick look at my portfolio. So I still have only 500 shares of Palantir. I want to get in more with Palantir. I think this week Apple's going to stay above 125, so I'm going to have to sell these 200 shares that I have because I've been selling some covered calls on it, which is fine. I wasn't expecting to keep Apple for that long, and I was just trading it for the meantime. And now it seems like I'm going to basically sell the 200 shares, and then I'll have more money to throw more into Palantir. And then overall, I really don't see that many good stocks lately, like to pick. There's a couple stocks here and there that are new that I probably want to get into, like Roblox, but there's nothing new that like has caught my eye, like game-changing technology. So I am looking more into a workhorse. I'm trying to think if I should consider this like a long-term play because it's so low, or if I should just like pour more money into like these other long-term positions that I have here. So as of right now, it's basically what I'm doing. I'm just doing like workhorse calls, selling covered calls, buying calls, trying to do some trading. As of right now, workhorse is the only thing that's like kind of killing me. Everything else is kind of good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But if you like this video, please give a like. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you want to keep following me in my daily videos, showing you guys the news, options, technical analysis, my portfolio, stuff like that. But yeah, give a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.